What's up, YouTube? I'm just trying to get this camera right. Anyway, check out the eye manual on Amazon. Of course, I'm pushing that. The eye manual condensed version by R. Budd, B-U-D-D. It's on Amazon. You can also get the hard copy if you email me, and we can do the PayPal thing. But this video is about dematerializing. When you're dematerializing, and whether you're talking about any deity that ever did it or any so-called prophet that ever did it, it's the process supposedly starts externally, I guess you could say. It's always internal, but it's hard to disconnect the two. So when someone's dematerializing, it's a mentality that comes with it, and it manifests into a physical thing when you physically dematerialize. So you're going to drop things that don't matter to you. You're going to not eat what you don't have to. You're not going to sleep longer than you have to. You're not going to do anything in this material world more than you have to. And then you realize how little you really have to do that, and then you realize that no one is making you do that but you. So when it comes to the subconscious mind and the reality that you're in, everything in this dense reality that's around you is your subconscious mind manifested. So it's your subconscious mind in a dense form. It's all over the place. It's all scattered and everything. So as you remember and you bring back the knowledge itself and bring back your organs, because again, your organs could be fragmented along the eons throughout the lifetimes, whether it be a donation or being chopped up, what have you, however you were disassembled. So you're bringing yourself back together throughout the eons, if you can even put time on it. And then whenever your organs are there in totality, then they can, because the organ is conscious itself, so they all communicate with each other, with the universe. Again, it's organs in a universe, because the body is the universe. So these are all players or instruments within the universe. And when we're talking about the consciousness of organs and what the signals they send, the messages they send and receive, you're just not going to get them. It's all going to have that delay, that dense delay. That's why things manifest slower in this realm, in this duality realm that we're in here, because the organs aren't here in totality. We're not here in totality. If we're here in totality, then we'll dematerialize. Our material possessions will decrease. The astronaut body that we have, this universal body that we have, we will start to use that for travel more, and instead of going outside of ourselves for travel. So when we're talking about being there in totality with the organs, just about defragmenting, and over the period of cleansing, you'll see that. As soon as you go through the process of just committing to cleansing the body and making it your lifestyle, you'll see how your organs will just kick back together, because you're really just being eaten up by the worms. You're pretty much just dead and decaying. And in general, if you can look at it like a person being eaten by worms is dead in all their other layers of life, so they're basically in the ground being eaten by bugs and all the other layers of life. So it manifests in this level of life where their consciousness can live, because you got to realize that you are consciousness, and wherever you are or wherever you experience and remember and retain is all that you can experience. That's all that you can house and remember at that point in time. So you could be dead and remembering the only things that are not the most traumatic. So whatever state you're in is the state that you're remembering, at least, is the only state that your consciousness can exist based on where your energy is, because that's all the body is. That's your only possession, is your energy. You exchange your energy, your body, for its output for other forms of energy. So in that trade, if that trade becomes imbalanced, then you've given something and it hasn't coming back, or it's coming back in pieces, and that creates the delay. So the messages that come from the self in all the forms, whether it be the liver or the pancreas, whatever, all the messages will come delayed. And so when we clean ourselves and we defrag and remember, the organs all fire, and the universe, the music is perfect at that point. So the music internally is perfect, and at the same time, the inside is quiet. The inside's not rumbling all the time. So the music is perfect inside, but silent at the same time, if you can bear with me on that. So it's really just about organ health, man. People go to the gym every day to work out, but their organs could be in peril. So that's what keeps us alive. We got to understand that the organs are aware of themselves. They interact with the other organs, everything. The body is one. There's really only one muscle, so you can look at it like we're a single cell organism, and if pieces are missing, then if you look at each thing as being conscious, if your liver's conscious, or if it's in pieces and half of it is conscious in another piece of you, another place, another parallel supposed universe in this multiverse, what have you, then any message from that experience, from that piece of consciousness that is your consciousness, is being muffled. It's being delayed. It's a lot of muffling going on. We muffle ourselves a lot, and we suppress ourselves with many different things. Like, you know, we feed ourselves and we feed our bodies food for emotional reasons, and that just creates more muffling, creates more blockage, and then people just manifest as blockages and just block other people all day. So I don't want to make this video too long. I know how people get, again, with the length of videos. Just check out the books when you get the chance. 300 pennies is not about to break you. It could break you in the good way, you know, break you down, and then you could build back up. So it's what have you. 300 pennies. I got like 700 plus videos on here, almost 800 videos, I think, and several books. Just check out our bud, and yeah, enjoy your day.